Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach how to draw Terminator T-800. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw his eye with a curved line across. Turn it diagonally upwards on the right corner. And on both ending points at the side, I'm gonna turn it downwards. Same as you could turn on both sides to the middle point and a line across in the middle point. Inside of the eye, I'm gonna draw a small circle in the middle point. And at the inner corner of the eye, I'm gonna draw a curved line upwards right there. And I'm gonna copy the same shape of the eye on the left side. In between the eye, I'm gonna draw an arched curved line across. Below that, I'm gonna draw his nose with a line downwards off center to the left. Turn it sideways to the left and slightly upwards. And turn it diagonally up to the ending point above. Mirror that same shape of the nostril on the right side. And I'm gonna fill in the nostril with black color. Below the nose at the side, I'm gonna draw a dot on the left and another one on the right side. On the left side of that, I'm gonna draw a line upwards and slightly to the right, sideways to the left, turn it downwards, sideways to the left, turn it upwards, sideways to the left, turn it downwards, sideways to the right, turn it diagonally down to the right, all the way to the lower point of his mouth, curved line across and slightly downwards in the middle of the mouth right there. And I'm gonna mirror the whole thing on the right side of his face. Above that lower line of the mouth at the side, on the left, I'm gonna draw a line upwards, and above that ending point, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line from the left corner upwards to the middle point on the right, and another similar diagonal line above it. Copy the same shape on the right side. Now for the middle point of his teeth, I'm going to draw a curved line across below the nose in the middle point right there. And above that line, in the middle point, a line upwards, arch curved line to the left, turn it downwards. Repeat the same shape of the teeth across to the left. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the right side of his mouth. For the lower teeth, I'm gonna extend the lines from the top downwards, like that. And below the teeth, in the middle point, off center on the left, a line downwards and slightly to the left. Turn it diagonally downwards to the middle point, curved line across, and mirror the same shape on the right side right there. At the outer corner of that shape, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line upwards and to the right, an arch curved line to the right and downwards. Turn it sideways to the left. Copy that same set of shape on the left side as well. At the side of that, I'm gonna draw his jaw with diagonal line upwards to the right there. Same as you could turn upwards. Flare it slightly out at the cheek and turn it back upwards above the cheek. Extend that line all the way up to the top of his head. Same as you could turn at the side of his head, an arch curved line across to the left, and I'm gonna mirror the whole head shape on the left side. On his chin, I'm gonna draw a curved line across to the right. Above his eye, in the middle point, I'm gonna draw a curved line across, turn it diagonally upwards on both sides, and sideways at the outer corner. Above that line, I'm gonna draw a line across off center on the left, turn it upwards on both ending points, and arch curved line at the ending point above. Fill that in with black color. On the left side of that, I'm gonna draw a line downwards, turn it sideways to the middle point. Repeat the whole thing on the right side of the head right here. At the sides of the head, I'm gonna draw a line upwards on both the left and right, and on the top left corner of the head, I'm gonna draw an oval shape and another oval shape inside of that. A line across on the right corner to the right, turn it diagonally up and across to the right. A rectangular shape below that ending point at that corner. At the side of his jaw, I'm gonna draw a short line right there and another one below that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side. Below his chin, I'm gonna draw the top of his armor with a line across. Turn it diagonally upwards on both sides. An arch curved line back downwards diagonally to the middle point. Turn it downwards on both sides and slightly flared out at the bottom point. Semi-skirt turn diagonally to the left. Turn it downwards, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side. From the ending point on both sides, I'm gonna turn it back inwards to the middle point. Turn it downwards, sideways to the middle point. Turn it back upwards, sideways to the middle point, upwards, sideways to the left side. Mirror the whole thing on the left side of the armor. Inside of that shape, I'm gonna draw a line across in the middle point. Turn it downwards on both the left and right. Above that set of line, I'm gonna draw a line upwards off center on the left. Turn it diagonally up, upwards, across to the right. Mirror the whole set of line on the right side right here. On the right side of that shape, I'm gonna draw a circular shape at that corner. And above that shape, I'm gonna draw off center, a line upwards on the left side. Arch curved line to the right, turn it downwards. Continue that line downwards diagonally to the middle point. U curved line across and turn it back diagonally up on the left side. Inside of that shape, at the upper point, I'm going to draw a small circle and another small circle slightly in the middle point right there. At the side of the armor, I'm going to draw a diagonal line at that corner. Turn it downwards. Diagonal line back to the middle point and to the left. And on the right side of that, I'm going to draw another diagonal line upwards to the side of his shoulder and another similar line slightly below that. At the ending point on the right, I'm going to draw a circular shape and another smaller circular shape inside of that. On the right side of that circular shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards right there. Turn it sideways to the left, and at the upper point I'm going to turn it sideways to the left as well. At the ending point on the left, another line downwards, extend it downwards at this lower point, sideways to the left, another line upwards at the inner corner right here, and extended line upwards, sideways to the right, and turn it back downwards to that ending point. At the outer point of that shape, on the lower right corner, I'm going to draw a line downwards right there. U curve line to the left, turn it upwards. Below that, I'm going to draw a diagonal line inwards to the left and a line downwards at that ending point. Diagonal line inwards at the upper corner to the side of his armor, and another similar diagonal line at the ending point on the right. Inside of that shape, on the right corner, I'm going to draw a line downwards right there. At the side of his armor, in the middle point, I'm going to draw a curve line out to the right, semicircle turn upwards, and arch curve line to the right, turn it downwards on the right side right there. Repeat that same set of curve line at this upper corner. And inside of that shape, I'm going to draw short lines across. Above the armor, in the middle point, I'm going to draw on the right corner a rectangular shape right there. And above that shape, another smaller rectangular shape, like that. On the right side of that, I'm going to draw a line downwards, and on both ending points, a line outwards to the right. Extend that line beyond the tube right there. A line downwards on the right corner. On the right side of that, at the upper corner, I'm going to draw another line outwards to the right and another one below that. At the ending point on the right, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape at that corner. And below that rectangular shape, I'm going to draw two lines downwards. Below that shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal line from the side of his shoulder upwards to the left, turn it downwards at that point, extend that line below this shape, and from that point I'm going to turn it sideways to the left, and from that same point I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards to the right. At the inner corner of that shape, I'm going to draw a curved line at that point and another similar curved line on the left side of that. On the right side of the armor, in the middle point, I'm going to draw a line downwards right there. And on the right side of that line, I'm going to draw two lines across at this upper corner. And above that shape, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape at this inner corner and another rectangular shape on the right side of that. At the inner corner of his shoulder, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards to the right. Extend that line above the two lines, arch curve line to the left, turn it back downwards diagonally on the left side. On the left side of that shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal line to the left and another similar line slightly below that. At the ending point on the left, I'm going to draw a line downwards, and on both ending point of that line, a diagonal line to the side of his face right there. And inside of that shape, I'm going to draw on the right corner a line downwards right there. Below his jaw on the right, I'm going to draw a line downwards and another one on the left side of that. For his shoulder on the right side, I'm going to draw a circular shape at that corner. And inside of that, I'm going to draw another circular shape. A small circular shape inside of that in the middle point. On the right side of that, a line upwards, an arch curve line to the left. Below that arch curve line, I'm going to draw two more arch curve line across in the middle point right there. On the right side of that On the right side of the shoulder, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally down to the right. Turn it back inwards to the left. A line across to the left. Turn it back diagonally upwards on the left corner. At the outer corner on the right, I'm going to draw a line downwards. Flare it slightly out to the right. And I'm gonna do the same thing at the inner corner on the left right here. In between the two lines, I'm gonna draw at the upper corner a line across. Same is gonna turn downwards on both sides. And above that line across, I'm gonna draw a small rectangular shape. And on both sides of that rectangular shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards on the left and right. And at the outer corner of both lines, I'm going to draw a small circular shape right there. Below that rectangular shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards off center on both the left and right. And below that, a curved line across at that ending point. And surrounding that ending point, I'm going to draw an oval shape. On both sides of the oval shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards on the left and right. Curved line across at the ending point below. Below that, a line downwards off center on the left and another one on the right. At that ending point, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape. Below that, a curved line across. Turn it downwards on the left corner and turn it downwards on the right side and extend it further downwards, sideways to the left. Turn it upwards, curved line across to the left. Inside of that shape at the upper corner, I'm going to draw 3 curved lines across. And above that, I'm going to extend the line from the top downwards to that shape on both the left and right. And for the inner line, I'm going to draw a line across right there. And below that line across, I'm going to draw a line downwards on both the left and right. Now for his lower arm, I'm going to draw on the right corner a line downwards, slightly to the left. Similar line downwards on the left side of that, and another one right there. In between the two lines, I'm going to draw a curved line across at this upper corner, and on the left side, another line downwards, slightly to the right. On his wrist, I'm going to draw a curved line across, turn it downwards on both ending points. And on the left corner, I'm going to draw his thumb with a square shape. And below that square shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards on the left. And on the right side of that, I'm going to draw 2 more similar lines. And at the ending point below, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape. Below that rectangular shape, diagonal line on the left corner to the right. Repeat that same line again on the right side 2 more times, and a rectangular shape at the tip of the thumb. On the right side of his wrist, I'm going to draw a curved line across to the left, and inside of that shape, I'm going to draw another curved line across in the middle point. Below the wrist, I'm going to draw 4 rectangular shape for each of the fingers. And below those rectangular shape, I'm going to draw lines downwards, like that. And on his knuckle, I'm going to draw a line across, turn it downwards on both sides, and inside of that shape, I'm going to draw lines downwards. Below that, I'm going to draw a line diagonally down to the left, and repeat that across the finger. A line across at the lower point. I'm gonna mirror the whole thing on the left side. Below the armor, in the middle point, I'm gonna draw a line across. Turn it downwards at the side, sideways to the outer corner. Turn it downwards, and I'm gonna mirror the whole thing on the right side. A curved line across at the ending point below. Inside of that shape on the left corner, I'm gonna draw a short line at the upper corner and another one at the lower point. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side right here. Below that shape, I'm gonna draw a line downwards on the left corner and another one on the right corner. In between the two lines, I'm gonna draw a line across at this upper corner and another one at this lower point. Inside of that, at the upper section, on the left corner, I'm gonna draw a line downwards, semicircle turn to the right, semicircle turn back upwards on the right corner. Repeat that same set of curved line at this middle section and at this lower section as well. At the side of that, I'm gonna draw a few rectangular shape at the upper corner and in the middle point and another one at this lower section. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side. Below that whole thing, I'm gonna draw a line across in the middle point. Turn it downwards on both sides with a short line. At the ending point below, I'm gonna draw a line across to the side of his hips. And in the middle point, I'm going to turn it diagonally downwards across to the left and mirror the same set of line on the left corner right here. Above that line, I'm going to draw a semicircle line right there. And above that circular shape, I'm going to draw a line upwards on the left corner and another one on the right corner right there. At the ending point above, a line across, semicircle turn upwards on both sides. At that ending point, I'm going to draw a line across and turn it upwards at the outer corner on the left. Repeat the whole thing on the right side. At the side of his hips, I'm gonna make a semicircle turn downwards, sideways to the left, turn it diagonally downwards with a curved line and to the side of his leg, sideways to the left. A circular shape at that corner, and above that circular shape, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape and fill that in with black color. Continue the line across on the left side of that circular shape, and I'm gonna mirror the whole thing on the left side. At the inner corner of the circular shape, I'm going to draw a line upwards, turn it diagonally to the side with a curved line right there. I'm going to do the same thing on the left side. In the middle point below, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape, and above that, a line across in the middle point. Diagonal curved line upwards to the upper point of the hip on both the left and right. Now below the hips and below that circular shape, I'm going to draw two lines downwards. And below that ending point, I'm going to draw a long rectangular shape downwards and slightly to the right. On the right side of that rectangular shape at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a line upwards, semicircle turn across to the right, semicircle turn back downwards on the right side. Turn it diagonally out and down, turn it downwards and slightly to the left, and turn it downwards all the way to his knee point. Curve it back slightly inwards at the knee point, a line across at the knee, curve line back out slightly to the left, turn it upwards, diagonal turn to the right, turn it back upwards, and turn it diagonally to the left. Inside of that shape at the upper point, I'm going to draw a rectangle shape at that corner. Below that rectangular shape, I'm going to draw a line across, turn it downwards on the right corner, turn it downwards diagonally to the right on the left, across at the lower point. Trace the same shape inside of that along the edges. Mirror that same set of shape at this lower point. And on his knee, I'm going to draw a line upwards on the left corner and a similar one on the right corner. A line across at the ending point above, and in the middle point inside of that, another line downwards. At the inner corner of the leg, I'm going to draw below that long rectangular shape 2 lines downwards, right there. Below the knee point, I'm going to continue the line of his legs downwards and slightly out, turn it back diagonally in, and a line downwards to his ankle point. Mirror that same set of line on the outer corner on the right there. And on his ankle, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape across. Below his knee, I'm going to draw a curved line across at that corner. And below that curved line, I'm going to draw in the middle point a rectangular shape. Below that rectangular shape, a line across, turn it downwards, inwards to the middle point, downwards, outwards, back to the outer corner, turn it downwards, inwards to the middle point, turn it downwards, across to the right, and mirror the whole thing on the right side. At the side of that, at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a line downwards, sideways to the right, and below that, a line across to the middle point, diagonal turn to the middle point and downwards, turn it downwards, across to the left, and I'm going to mirror the whole thing on the left side. At the side of his calf, I'm going to draw a line downwards on the left corner and another one on the right side. Above his ankle point, a line across right there, and below his ankle point, at the inner corner, I'm going to draw a line downwards on both the left and right, a line across below that, turn it downwards on the left side, sideways to the right, turn it downwards with a curved line. And on the right corner, diagonal curved line downwards and slightly to the right. At the front point of his feet, I'm gonna draw a row of rectangular shape for each toes. And above that, I'm gonna draw a row of circular shape in the middle point for each toes as well. And in between the rectangular shape and the circular shape, I'm going to draw lines downwards. Continue that line upwards to the lower point of his ankle. On the left side of that, I'm going to draw a line downwards and a circular shape below that. I'm gonna copy the whole leg shape on the left side. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time.